Alright. Everything looks good over there. Hey. Alright. Wait. Yeah, my categories are fine. Now I gotta check every time. Alright. Wait. Okay. So, wait. Who did I do last time? Last week I did all of the original characters. And someone else. I swear to God I did someone else. No, I immediately tried to do Fuqua and got my ass blasted. That's what happened. Okay, I want to try out new characters first. Actually, you know what? I'll get Big Band out of the way first.
New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me. Especially for me. I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life. You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on a take from the Medici Mafia. You can guess what happened next.
Is that guy literally a pig?
Dead. They thought I was gone.
Oh my god.
Turns out that I'm full of surprises. These days,
that's really on the nose.
The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart. That's my job.
That's my job.
If I can do that, we don't have to worry. For a while. To find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the Skullgirl, I gotta go where she'll be. Turns out this one has it in for the Medicis. This should be fun. Time to check out the River King Casino. A Medici joint lit up like a Christmas tree with theonite readings. If it's not the Skullgirl, I don't know what it is.
Hey, you! Big guy in the coat. Hold it! I can tell you're a pro, and I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here?
Thought I'd try my luck. Maybe catch a show.
Well, too bad. The show caught you. I have a feeling there ain't just poker chips in those pockets. Open your coat.
That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
I'm not stupid, buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
Alright.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
Get hot!
Okay.
Boogie!
No autograph!
Spin low.
Lucky.
Giant step. Shuffle.
Yeah, I've just straight up never played him before. Like, no memories are, like, coming from this. I don't think I've ever touched his fucking...
Beat that. Jelly roll. Airbag. Two boots. Sexy. I gotta go see a man about a dog.
Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time.
Come in! My raid is under attack! Gotta hurry! We can't hold...
Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup.
Damn.
Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've got to be. You watch your step from now on. Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat. Who are you supposed to be? There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time. And that time is over.
That's a lot of talk coming from a lady who's just a bunch of bio goo.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something. When the word of love falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
Wow, immediately. Game, you're not supposed to pretend I know what I'm doing yet. I don't. I very, very much don't. Yeah, okay.
Let's give a big hand for Big Band.
You've got a lot
Try
to
again.
learn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! And there it is. Shuffle.
Damn.
On the drum. Give me a hit.
Ah, damn.
Give me a hit. Two boots. Giant two boots. Where it is. Shuffle. Saxon. Where it is. So what? Back on beat. Giant step. Giant step. D-diving. Horn cross. Giant step. Give me a hit. Two boots. Giant step.
Ah.
Let's give a big
You don't need to do it more than once.
Is this how the story ends?
In some ways, it feels like I never left.
Nobody blink. Action! Give me a hit. Stardust. 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 Give me a hit. Speed low. And out. Give me a hit. Saxon. Give me a hit. Stardust. Give me a hit. Stardust. Two boots. Swing it. Shove it. Give me a hit.
Wow.
The world is full of obvious things.
I am bad. I am bad at playing Big Band.
You've got a lot to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Shovel! Two boots, so what?
Give me a hit! Give me a hit! Give me a hit! Give me a hit!
This blows.
Swing it! Two boots! Back on. Give me a hit!
Even the sky ain't the limit.
Okay.
You can't give up now!
Put me in again.
I'm all there is of the most real.
I did say I wanted to get Big Band out of the way. It's not like I said that because I thought that I was gonna be good at this.
Give me a hit! Super Giant step! Give me a hit!
What the fuck?
The tracks. Let's give a big hand for Big Bang.
Okay, alright. Let's try this again.
Try again, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! And down. Swing it. Beat that. Right. Start. Horn cry. Start at it. Black. Shuffle. Start. Ain't done. Count. Start. Where he can. Stardust! Shuffle! Shuffle! Stardust! Back on shuffle!
Alright. Alright.
The world is full of obvious things. I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out. Figures. It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this one before. And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
Alright.
Skullgirls got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off. It's murder time.
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilian. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
Who cares? They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first.
Okay.
You trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart. Kerpow! After that, easy street.
Not so fast.
She's not wrong, though.
Aw, man. Not the blowhard. Scram, beat it. Get out of here, you big mook.
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls.
It is.
How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
Too bad, Big Bird. All I do is fool around.
Alright. This is either going to be easy or fucking horrible.
Time to put on a show.
Showtime!
Alright.
The world is full of obvious things.
It was fine. Could have been better, could have been
I
worse.
have a wallet for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune. Oh, Tommy!
Excuse me?
Damn, Jesus!
Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against the Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain.
Stop yawning.
Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that. Especially not now. Sorry, but I've gotta go after her.
Don't worry about us.
It's
you take care of
Stanley.
Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
Stanley!
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've gotta track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead knee without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping his sorry corpse, too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone Gang.
You're messing with the wrong man, lady.
We'll see about that.
Why didn't he just clarify?
You will be prosecuted to the
Okay,
full
this
extent
this
of the
fight
chain.
is based purely upon poor communication.
Beat that. Shake, shake. Take 5. Ain't done yet. Countdown. Giant step. Get hot. Countdown. Shuffle. On the drop.
Hold together.
Shuffle. This blow. Giant step. Back on. Double flash. Sax him up.
Alright.
The world is full of obvious things.
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Meow, he tells me.
If you wouldn't run off
Well,
on your
like-
own. Sorry, Ben. She's with me. Little flaky, but she gets the job done in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, though you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed, and Avian's dead.
Actually, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. Sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
Everyone's
I'm
got
looking for somebody
goddamn
who
problems.
uses heavy-duty scalpels. Someone who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, all right? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small-timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him
Pop.
killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well,
Can it?
She looks so cute. She's holding
What
the
the
fucking.
hell was that?
The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me.
I want to see New Meridian cleaned up, but not like this. Damn!
This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping that tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from 2 ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
Your
This
big
is your
damn
response
brain.
After you cost us Avian? The only
That's-
miscalculation I've made is in attempting to work with another soft-hearted fool from Lab
Okay.
8.
I mean,
Avian,
untrue, but
at least,
alright.
serve the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine
Damn
are
brain
not
drain,
so
you a
weak.
bitch.
Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Nope, I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. You must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance.
Stop ordering me!
Do it. Now!
Aw. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Splash! Caramel! Shuffle! Shuffle!
Wow.
Back on dice.
Shuffle!
Hit the tracks.
Two boots! Get hot! Lay back! Baloney! Beat it! Nope. Get hot! Beat that! Shuffle! Lay back! Two boots!
Alright.
The world is full of obvious things.
You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that. But I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You've wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately for reprogramming.
No!
I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon.
Oh wow,
and he'll take
Leduk's
you
actually
somewhere
doing
safe.
something in a story for once. Nice.
I've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
It's lettuce.
What are you going to do?
Me? I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be.
Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today. First, that fool avian.
So Peacock is here. Thanks.
More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will
I
of you.
don't fucking believe that.
I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal Double, nice name there, real clever, kept me busy.
And now I will defeat you on my terms, not yours.
A nurse and a nun. You ever read your own job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper so you can check the classifieds. It's cheap and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all.
Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they?
I
Gone.
mean...
Though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right?
I saw an opportunity and I took it. We all run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago. Like you did just now.
And you will never trouble another soul.
Okay, it's time for fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Saxum, 2 boots. Shuffle. Stardust. Giant step. And now. Shuffle, shuffle. Giant step. Time to draw the giant step.
Can't catch me.
Giant step. Stardust. 2 boots.
No place to run.
Saxum, giant step. Giant step. Hit the trap. Shuffle. Take 5. Saxum up.
Alright.
The world is full of obvious things.
Here we are, once again. I have no idea how... I accidentally bumped my microphone. I have no idea how this one's gonna go. I feel like Big Band is
I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage.
You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her.
And now you have to deal with me.
With
Don't you
me.
mean us, Big Blag?
Peacock?
The one and only! Patricia? You intend to battle me again?
That first go-round was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I got my backup band, it's time to G.
I know that Big Band
You
has
both
to have a
want the
story in
Medici's
which
to
he
pay.
fights Marie, but
Why
like,
then must you
I
fight me?
do not think that there is literally
The Medici's
any
are running
way
into
that
street
Peacock
trash.
could get to Marie
But you,
and lose the
There's
fight.
no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days I have just one job. To stop your heart from beating.
Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirls season!
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time.
That's why I gotta do this, Marie. You're losing control.
Then come, if you dare.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. Alrighty. Oh wow, okay, they just give me Peacock. That's cool.
Showtime!
Let's go, partner. Watch what happens. Get hot. 2 boots. Shuffle. Speed. Requesting backup.
You dare challenge me?
Well, I get why there might be story reasons for this to happen, but it kind of feels like they literally just handed me Peacock, like, yeah, just beat her ass again.
Show them who's boss. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me?
I've never played with 2 fucking characters before, so I have no idea what buttons I'm using to switch. I'm glad they gave me Peacock because I have straight up no idea what I would be doing with just Big Band.
Peanuts.
Cool. Anyway.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit.
Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear.
What if he just eats the skull
There
heart?
is no purpose to your actions.
I think he should just
I
eat the
shall
skull heart.
always return.
So what?
Bam. Keep pressing buttons on accident. Alright, we're fucking leaving.
Not bad, Big Ben. You did good, I guess. Not like these cuckoos. Hey!
You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good.
I ain't a big fan of reality pops. The lessons put me to sleep. Give me cartoons any day.
Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone. The truth is,
Alright.
you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The nun, the nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades? Taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I.
Yo,
Okie
Big
dokie.
You ever think about publishing your stories?
Band
We could
camp.
call them Defective Comics.
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title.
Hey, wait a minute.
Alright. Okay. Now that I got him out of the way, I guess I should do Beowulf next.
The hero that did the impossible. The man that defeated a monster. He rallied a nation at war. There was a time when everyone could say, I know Beowulf. During the Grand War,
He's
the people
that
of the
guy.
Canopy Kingdom were gripped with a terrible fear of the race of savage giants known as the Giggans. they were unstoppable. Then came Beowulf. He defeated the brutal Gigan warrior Grendel in a no-holds-barred exhibition match as the nation watched. Seeing her son defeated, Grendel's mother was consumed by rage and lashed out. But our hero didn't
He's
flinch.
deadass just
And
Beowulf,
down.
but like wrestling this
That
time.
day, Beowulf became a legend. It wasn't long before Wolfomania was running wild. Beowulf, the champion of a nation, a natural entertainer, remembered for his wolf pack of fans, and for action figures the Canopy Kingdom's little boys couldn't live without. But when the war ended, the patriotic spirit that fueled that adoration for Beowulf began to fade. After he left the ring, he was stuck with bit parts in cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials. He didn't go out with a growl, but with a whimper, as the bad wolf man on the popular kids show, Annie of the Stars. Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anybody's heard that famous howl?
Awoo.
Shut up, TV. I still got the howl. And I got the noise complaints to prove it.
That was too loud, but
Those were the good old days, right? High five, buddy.
he just got the arm in his
Come on,
fucking
don't leave me hanging.
in his fucking apartment.
We interrupt Canopy Kingdom celebrity crash out for a breaking report. The Skullgirl has reappeared. Sightings have been confirmed in downtown New Meridian and Maplecrest.
Ow!
Whoa.
A little late. Wait a sec. Did you slap me, bro? Not cool.
Damn.
Sister, you gotta help me. This thing is possessed.
Is that the arm of a Gigan?
What does it look like? Quick, do an exorcism or something.
You should rid yourself of it, child. The dead are under the Skullgirls' control now.
Hey, I earned this trophy fair and square. She can't have it.
This
Finally,
other guy's arm
stupid
is
thing calms down.
mine. I got
You
it
have
fair
been
and
given
square.
a second chance. Renounce it. Be not prideful.
Damn right I'm proud. I'm gonna kick some Skullgirl butt.
Bro didn't even put pants on before he stepped into the church? Damn.
I knew all you little wolves out there couldn't forget your main man. He's back to protect the pack.
Woo.
The Skullgirl's gonna regret treading on wolf territory.
Yep.
Hey, champ. You sure you're ready for this? It's been years since you got in the ring. I might be too much for you to handle.
Wait, Cerebell is also a
I
wrestler?
can't believe I get to help out with your comeback.
Aww.
Good.
Aww.
You're doing fine. Looks like we both
It's
got
actually really
something to
cute.
prove. Are you ready, Wolfpack? 'Cause I am.
She just wants to help.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I've never played him.
What? Sweet. Hold the door. Drop. Zone move. Miss. Okay, here, dog star first.
Yeah.
You need to work on those promos if you want that strap. That little demonstration should put any doubts about my comeback to rest. That's just what I'll do to the Skullgirl, too!
Wrestling.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about me, big guy. It's usually worse than this.
Whoa.
How'd you like
She's
your
just
first
there to
headline?
help.
You taste blood out there, babe? You smell the crowd? They're hungry for more. They're dying for the wolf. Forget that no-name you just dropped on the mat. Even Grendel is ancient history. You're back.
It's like the last few years never even happened. I'm so glad we're back in business together, bro.
Bro.
I am so pumped!
Good, good. This is just the beginning. Zane McDougal is gonna take you all the way this time. I promise. Before too long, you'll be taking on the whole world's enemy, the Skullgirl, in front of the cameras.
This train don't stop!
Choo choo. Chugga
Not
chugga
this
chugga chugga
time.
chugga chugga.
But first things first, the town's in an uproar, right? Because of the Skullgirl. The populace is, how can I put this? They're hugging their teddy bears and crying. You can hear them out there, crying in fear. And do you know why?
I don't! Tell me why!
I don't. He's so enthusiastic.
I'll tell you why. It's because there are so many freaks on the streets. The Skullgirl shows up, everything goes all wobbly, and the characters come popping out of the woodwork. We need someone to put them back in the woodwork. Do you think you could be a carpenter for me, Beowulf?
Is he asking me to go
Don't
out
you
in the
worry,
streets
man.
and
My
beat
entire
people up?
body's a hammer.
Right.
I mean, I guess that's technically what every
Look, it's all set up.
every
Don't have to
story
worry
in
about
this
a
game
thing.
is.
The cameras will capture your brave battle on behalf of the little people. Can you do that for me?
I can be a hero!
You wanna be a hero? Go and get him!
I love the way you think, man. Always one step ahead.
Who are you? You can't stop me!
That's right! The wolf is here to put a stop to... Wait a second. Hey, you, guy. Roll camera. This is gonna be epic.
Oh
What's he talking about?
No idea.
You think you can make a fool
Roll
out
the
of me?
cameras while
Get
I
out of
beat
my
the
way!
shit out of this teenage girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
No, please! Hold this for me! Take a load off! Hate it!
God damn it.
Clear it! Danger! Counter danger!
All right.
Have a nice day.
Do we feel good about televising this?
I won't go back! You can't make me!
She's gone. Man, Zane wasn't kidding about the freak show. That fight was one big highlight reel. Remember, the tape goes to Zane McDougal. Write it down, would you, buddy?
We only deliver what's on our menu.
Wait, no.
Don't you worry,
Did
babe.
he not
It's all
even
part of the
have a
Beowulf comeback
cameraman?
story. A big, beautiful story. Good old Zane's gonna make you look your best.
Zane? What are you doing here?
Oh, don't sweat it. I saw everything. You did good here today, kid. Real good. Come to my office tomorrow. We'll talk about your next match.
Okay.
Who's there?
Oh, how amusing. I was looking for my wayward project, and I find instead a famous fool. You must be the one who beat her.
A famous fool.
I beat somebody. Or something. Screamed a lot. That who you mean?
Oh no.
She clearly isn't ready if she lost to you.
Wiggle him around and
But
his
it's
head
survival of the
makes a
fittest.
fucking
This city is a proving ground after all.
makes
I
a
just want to
fucking
clean up
jingling
New Meridian.
noise.
The Skullgirl's out there somewhere, and I am gonna find her.
It's the sound of the walnuts in his head.
You plan to fight the Skullgirl? I've decided that it's your turn. Let's test you out.
No think, empty brain.
The wolf is coming back to New Meridian!
Who will our star be tonight? Let's rock!
Drop! Yeah!
Okay.
Let it! Hold this one!
That's gonna...
Damn. Nope.
You wish. You wish.
Alright.
Howl back if you hear me.
Oh, woo.
I must have more strength than you bargained.
I didn't expect this. You can actually wield that Gigan's arm like a weapon.
I've picked up a few tricks since I beat him.
You beat a Gigan? Don't make me laugh. I lived that war, little man. You posed for the crowds, but you never once visited the battlefield. Alone, against a Gigan warrior at full strength, you'd never stand a chance. Then again, your ignorance may be staggering, but that has its uses too.
I do think it's. I
Who are
do
you
think
calling
it's
ignorant?
really
You
funny.
just got schooled by the wolf.
And it was a lesson about not wasting my time. Sadly, I can see that you haven't learned anything at all.
Valentine gets her ass beat and then goes LMAO, valor stealing bitch.
I must be going, Beowulf. Good luck with your career.
Do you have any clue what's really going on around here?
Not a single
something,
one.
Maybe you're dumber than I thought. Annie, Girl of the Stars. Remember?
Whoa, crazy. Man, you look just like the Annie I used to work with. I can tell the difference, though. It's the hair.
Look, Beowulf, you're messing with things you don't understand. This isn't a show. It isn't a wrestling match. It's real, and you'll die. Stay away from the Skullgirl.
Hey! Wrestling is real!
If my hunch is right, whoever's behind your latest stunt is way worse than a crooked agent. You were already set up once. Don't be fooled again.
He will absolutely be fooled again.
What are you talking about?
He will
The
be
Gigan?
fooled an infinite
You're
amount
telling
of
me
time.
you didn't notice?
He will most likely be fooled until he dies.
No, not you two. Kids these days.
Beowulf, it's time to grow up. Open your eyes. Stop fooling yourself and stop fighting for somebody you can't trust.
And I can trust you. See you later, Annie. If that's even your name. You aren't kidding about the weirdos, Zane. Wish I could wrestle some of the guys from back in the day.
It's the Skullgirls' influence. It brings them out.
Out of the woodwork, right. You said that.
I thought you wanted to be New Meridian's #1. Times change, my friend. You've got to keep up. Forget the old days. You're complaining to me while your fans are howling for the wolf.
Awoo.
But the stuff I've been hearing...
Awoo.
Nonsense. Forget it. You know how people get. They just want to tear you down. They know you're onto something. Think about your career. Your wolf pack is back. Who cares about the rest?
You know, you're right. The wolf is back.
Which is good, because I have another little
You know what,
problem.
actually,
I mean,
it's
another
very funny
opportunity
that
lined up.
Beowulf is absolutely
I need
going
you
to
at the
know
River King
Thought's
Casino,
head
PDQ.
empty straight into the
I set up a match
Skullgirl,
with a freak
while,
called
like,
Big
other
Ben.
people are
You can't
actively
miss him.
searching
Big
for
as a
her to
house, with a
stop
trench coat draped
her.
over the mess.
He is most definitely just going to accidentally stroll into her.
There he is. Hey, you! You ready to go?
He is literally
Are you
just
talking
showing
to
up
me?
to places and fucking
Damn right
pointing
I
at
am.
people and
The wolf
going,
is about to
I
howl."
punch you?
What does that even mean?
It means it's time for you to prepare yourself for
He's
a legendary
literally going
beatdown.
to places, pointing at people and going,
Why
I
is a
punch
washed-up
you.
TV wrestler getting in my way? You hit hard times and now you're Medici muscle?
Hey, who you calling washed up? But that reminds me, yo, camera girl, make sure you capture that sweet, sweet moment when I slam him right into the ground.
I'm just here for the catering.
Oh yeah!
His head is fucking empty.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
Stardust! Right! Drop baseball! Stardust! Hold this for you! Missile! Switch up! Oh yeah! Hands up!
There we go.
Somebody else sound the ball. Wolfpack, this is for you! Did you get that? The part where I said, this is for you? Because they liked it.
You don't.
I knew it.
You don't have any
While I was wasting time
cameras.
with you, they got to Avian.
What was that all about? Sweet shark's tooth necklace you got there. That new?
You done good, kid. You done good. I got your next match lined up. You would not believe who you're fighting. I mean, you will literally not believe it.
So who is it?
That would ruin the surprise.
I wonder who it is.
I'm sick of surprises. Who was that guy
How
just
many
fought
fights
anyway?
in am I?
No camera crews in
Feel
sight.
like I
Now this
still
guy
have,
is
like,
accusing me of being a Medici
one
thug?
or two.
Beowulf, buddy, baby cakes. Haven't you heard of hidden cameras? Look, you pay me to do the thinking here. You pay me to set up your fights, then you fight. Remember? That's how the whole agent thing works.
Man, he's really good at getting cool.
Maybe, but this whole thing is weird, Zane. Even for wrestling.
Weird sells, baby. When you see how pumped up the crowd is for your next match, well, it's gonna take you further than you've ever been.
You think so?
Yeah. Remember Grendel? Forget Grendel. This match is going to leave that fossil in the dust. We are talking huge. We are talking massive. We are talking a surprise the size of New Meridian itself.
So...
I don't know. I ain't so sure you can pull it off.
Leave it in my hands. That's all I'm asking here, my little wolf. Leave everything in my hands.
Are you ready, Wolfpack? Are you ready to howl? I fought hard to make it back. And tonight, we've got a surprise for you! I've agreed to a mystery match for you! I'm doing it all for you out there in New Meridian!
Okay, who am I fighting?
Playing to the crowd, just like always. And they're eating him. How nice for you, Beowulf.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'd ask you the same question.
Wowie zowie.
By now you can't
What the
pretend
fuck?
you don't know the fight was rigged, that Grendel was drugged, that you're no hero. Think back to that day, Beowulf. Grendel's elderly mother, sobbing over her dead son, put up more of a fight than you did, didn't she?
If you say so.
Strange, isn't it, that an elderly woman would be harder to best than a warrior in his prime? The only way to rile up the people was to show that the Giggans could be beaten. It was a setup. The one time the Medicis worked with the government. It came off perfectly. No. You know it's true, Beowulf. It's time to hang up your chair. Apologize to the crowd and leave the ring.
I mean...
That ain't gonna happen. This is my house. Right or wrong, nobody leaves this ring without a fight.
Time to put on a show. Let's rock.
Dog star press.
Wow. Alright, I got my ass. Wow!
Now you know I'm the real deal.
Really rubbing it in, huh?
You've got a lot to learn.
Alright.
Yes! Oh yeah!
I like how Beowulf is like accepting that he committed an atrocity, and then he's like, well, I won't lose at wrestling though.
120 earned Let it! Hold it for
Wow, it's okay. That's actually really funny. The color swap just makes it look like a regular human arm. Alright.
Everything I say is a catchphrase. That's what I thought.
As if that proves a thing. You'll regret this soon enough.
Regrets? I got plenty. But they're between me and Grendel. You don't get to say a damn thing about the subject. Whoever you are.
Guys.
Now get out of the ring. What that fraud said, it might be true. I think Grendel probably was drugged that day. I didn't know. I just found it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll make it up to you all. I'll make it up to everybody. Even Grendel. Tonight, I promise you the biggest match of my career. And that was pathetic.
Okay.
So I'll make a new promise to you right now.
Alright,
I'm going to take on the Skullgirls.
At least he decides to fight Marie instead of literally grabbing a cup of coffee and accidentally wandering into the fucking basement of the church. My real literal assumption was that Beowulf was gonna go, was like, I don't know, gonna go to church for the church juice and accidentally show up in the basement.
That's right!
I saw your declaration in the ring. Quite bold.
Damn right! I've had enough of the runaround. I'm ready to fight the Skullgirl.
You are a fool. But this, I never expected you would attempt it. You have slipped the leash. With those words, your fate is sealed.
Okay.
What the hell has gotten into you, man?
And yet, you still bark. All I needed was for you to defeat the opponents I selected. Everything would have worked out for both of us. But now you mean to bite the hand that feeds you. What use is a dog that turns on its master? It is time to put you down.
You're insane!
I'm afraid you are mistaken, Beowulf. You're the one who is in.
I beat some of these guys, and now they're down here? Who the heck are you?
Poor lost soul, don't you recognize me? These inferior beings dare get in our way, and that's your bare fate. This is the road you have chosen, and so you shall join them. You should have listened to me. Alas, I see now that you never would. It is the folly of men to
That
be
was
strong
really
and
fun.
free.
I don't know how to convey why or how funny that was, but that was very funny. Alright, here we are in the fetus of God.
It's showtime! One hit. Only two. Ow! Dog star press. And it's I'm the wildest there is, was, and ever will be.
Awoo!
Yeah, I beat you! Wait. Is the rest of this place you too? Because I can beat that too. The wolf man laying me smack down on some seriously gross walls. And squishy floor. Ew.
Get used to the decor. You're not leaving.
I've still got my chair. Don't forget the chair. It's called hurting for a reason, baby.
Perhaps you might consider using it for its intended purpose. And sit, boy. I can make you much less comfortable. My patience for you won't last.
Take it, Beowulf! What did I tell you? And did you listen? Nope, not Beowulf.
Why would he listen?
Now, look.
He's got two walnuts
No more
bouncing
arguing.
around in his head.
There's no way you stopped the shapeshifter. It must have been her domain. She'll find her way here any second. And the Skullgirl is above us too. We have to get everyone out of here.
Above us?
Why'd they draw him with that face? Why'd they draw him with that fucking face?
Annie, I know I screwed up. I just loved being the hero. Now everybody's saying that I never was one. If that's true, I have a duty to make it right, don't I? I promised all those people up there that I was gonna take down the Skullgirl, right? I better do it. For them. For Grendel. Now might be our only chance.
You're not going to listen to me, are you?
He really be out here just like saying shit out loud and going, everybody's counting on me to do the thing that I said out
Get yourself
loud.
killed. Can't say I didn't try.
No one asked me to do it, but I said it out loud, so everyone's counting on me.
Oh, buddy. Feels like you're itching for a fight, too. Or is that the Skullgirl calling you? Up there.
Alright.
Ironic. You plan to fight me. With that, a corpse's arm.
I thought you and the dead were best buds. Seems appropriate.
You comprehend nothing. I have only sympathy for Grendel. You exploited him during the war, and even now, you still
She's
do.
right. Marie really looks at Beowulf and goes, damn bitch, you look dumb as fuck.
But Grendel, he's my partner now. Has been for years. That's why I'm gonna make things right.
Why
By
the
taking
fuck would you keep an
down.
arm for
Maybe
years?
after that, the big guy can rest in peace.
You really just be out here
Supposed to
saying
make you feel
shit.
better about what you did?
She's right.
A hollow sentiment. In truth, you fight for glory. But you have picked the wrong fight this time. You will find only the grave.
Marie, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, but like, you're right. I acknowledge that you're right. You're not going to win, but actually... No, I've been doing pretty good with the thing. I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah! Snap into a Slim Jim! I'm the cream of the crop. The cream always rises to the top.
Know your place. You dare challenge me. Take your place. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me?
Only two.
Know your place.
Nope. Okay.
Your death will not be in vain.
You can't give
Let's
up
try
now.
again.
I'll suck the life out of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be afraid. Know your place. Don't resist. Know your
Alright.
Maybe you'll make a final stand.
You've got a lot to learn.
Prepare to get swept up.
ready, mind your marks. Showtime! Only two. Hands up. 120 and pipeline! Drop, strike. What you gonna do? Take the load off.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? See how you...
Alright. Okay.
The line for autographs starts here.
You did it.
You were stronger than I anticipated. Almost strong enough. But much of your strength is borrowed. I can take that advantage away from you, and I will turn it against you.
Damn! Things can't get worse than this.
Who would have thunk it?
Foolish Beowulf! Become food for the dragon! Tag team? Harsh. Guess I set that one up.
Galaxy! Your fights with me, shapeshifter!
Don't bother looking at Heaven's Star Child. This is your end. Just like old times. You get used and abused, and I stumble my way into the hero role. Grendel.
Forget the past. Let us settle this as warriors!
Alright.
The Skull Heart! Beowulf, smash it!
This one's for Grendel!
It's over! Monster!
Die, monsters! You don't belong in this world.
Hope you can rest in peace, big
The
guy.
arm's there too.
Or this piece if you can anyway. It's over.
Stop carrying it
while, anyway.
around.
Sucks, but the fight never really ends, no matter how long I go on.
Man, it's really hitting me now. You are the same Annie I knew back in the day.
How old is
That
Beowulf?
stuff, that's real.
You finally got it. See, that's kind of my thing. This is what I do. The show? It's almost funny. The writers make up stories based on the folktales that came down through the generations. The same ones that are based on my actual life. It's kind of weird playing yourself on television, isn't it?
I hear that.
You would, wouldn't you? You know, Beowulf, I misjudged you. You're kind of an idiot, but not a bad guy.
You're kind of an idiot.
In fact,
No,
you remind
he's
me
not
of somebody
kind of
I
an
used to know
idiot.
years ago. Somebody who helped me when I needed it. You know, that isn't a half bad idea.
Right on.
He is big, he is buff, and his head, it is
You
empty.
lost me.
Well, let's just say that when it comes to my show, what I want goes. It's more popular than ever, and so am I. What do you say to coming back?
As the Bad Wolfman?
No way. You may not be cut from the same cloth as me, but you should at least get a chance to play a hero on TV. I think you've earned it. You might be a schmuck, but you helped me find my way to the heart of this little problem.
With my strength and your green hair, we make an unbeatable team!
Close enough.
Green hair.
Get him, Beowulf!
This show doesn't make any sense. Who is that idiot? Didn't he used to be a bad guy?
I love Peacock's face.
Who cares? As long as there are sweet, sweet toys.
What the heck are you guys talking about?
Okay. Alright. Okay. It keeps track of whose stories I finished. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna do Annie next. Damn. TV show Annie of the Stars ratings plummet. Is this the end of a magical rural dynasty? You'd think the papers would stop sensationalizing a ratings slump after the Skullgirl attacked Maple Crest. Wait, no voice acting? Huh? Unless she announces she's going to star in a stage musical. Also, feedback from our focus group shows a similar drop in engagement. To put it simply, viewers feel we've lost the magic. It's not my fault writers are phoning it in. If I have to fight another coffee table monster, I'm gonna do more than just flip a table. We could catch most of your concerns early, if you were as involved in the process as you used to be. You used to be so passionate. You pushed everyone to do their best. Last I checked, my job description as a centuries-old warrior didn't include babysitting the entire crew. I should be out there hunting the Skullgirl. You'll be able to go hunt her after we've shot the last fight scene. Fine. So what's the costume department cooked up this time? No costume this time. Beep, beep, boop, meow. Such language. You know, I'd say worse if I physically could. Anyway, the prop department found our new friend in a field and managed to patch it up. I think it'll be the perfect thing to spice up the mid-series finale. The mid-season. Cat pun detected comedy routines. Why is there no voice acting? Where's... Save the villain monologues for the camera, will ya? Is this what her whole thing is gonna be like?
I'll kick Uranus!
I mean, I'm not...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Okay, but like... I don't know, it's a bit weird for her story to not have voice acting. Please tell me the whole thing isn't like that. The whole thing is like this? So remember, Perseverance isn't just about fighting mechanical monsters for the sake of the galaxy. Perseverance is doing your best at school, at work, and everywhere else. So go and show the world what you can do, and I'll see you next time in the stars. Cut, wind, reel, reprint, or print it. Let's get it over to editing. Okay. Schedule the rest of your day around brief appointments and public appearances that'll have us traveling all around New Meridian, which give you plenty of cover to hunt the Skullgirl. Still haven't hired a new life double yet. I'd be happy if you had a candidate, but last I checked, you haven't even started looking. What a pain, but no fixing it now. Just one more. This is Eileen. She's the winner of the SI contest we held last month. She's here for her grand prize, one day with her hero, Annie of the Stars. That's great. It's always wonderful to meet my fans. I'm so glad you could be here today with us, Eileen. Pictures in the fan club mailer do not do it justice. Watching you fight that metal cat thing gave me goosebumps. It was so real. Our costume department sure knows how to make up some unique villains. Why don't you go get a photo with it? Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Yeah. No way, not happening. Rescheduling her isn't feasible and runs the risk of generating more bad press. I can't have her tagging along while I hunt the Skullgirl. The answer is no. To heck with the show. Annie, until you stop the cycle, there will always be more Skullgirls. But if we don't do something, the show is gonna get cancelled. And if you lose the show, you'll never get it back. Don't you remember what you told me back when we first met? We're here to change the world, one episode at a time. We can't do that if the show's cancelled. We need this. Fine, she can come along. She just better not get in my way. I'll make sure you hardly notice her. Oh my gosh, it plays the piano! Yeah, good luck with that. What are we gonna do with her second? Wow, I've never been to Little Innsmouth before. Oh, is that so? I've seen it from the metro before, but this is my first time actually getting to visit. It's a fascinating place. You haven't been here a million times. My parents were so excited for me when I told them I won the contest. I think they were expecting I'd spend most of the day at the studio, but this is so much better. That's great. Okay, we're here, one of the best little restaurants in all of Little Innsmouth. It smells delicious, but the best part is that I get to do lunch with Annie. Eileen, how about you come in with me so you can pick what you want? Annie, starfruit shrimp stir fry for you? Yeah, you know what I like. Okay. Second one's dragonfire pork buns, extra ginger, extra chili oil. Got it. Eileen and I will be inside for a bit. Try not to get into too much trouble. Finally, I thought she was gonna talk my ear off. You said it now. Let's try to find a lead on the Skullgirl before they get back. Skullgirl, you gotta be kidding me. Hate to rain on your parade, but I doubt the Skullgirl does cast appearances. What does that matter to you? Call it an innocent feline fascination. You know what they say about curiosity in cats, right? Perhaps. But I'm also not about to let anyone get between me and the Skullheart. Especially not some spoiled starlet with a personal assistant. So run home, little kitten. I hear your mother mewing. Why don't you try and make me, Furball? Okay.
Top-notch scar work.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Take two! You don't have to right now! One more Been through worse. All in a day's work. Maybe a week for you.
Who knew a kitten could be so ferocious? But I won't give up. I gotta get that Skullheart. I have to get that Skullheart. Whatever. It's the only way I can bring them back. There's always one. Isn't there a second? Hey, didn't you watch Annie of the Stars as a kid? A little. It was the only show Sinker ever let me watch. Then you should know this, you can't wish people back to life with on some magical MacGuffin. It never works the way you want it to. But that's just some kid show. Real life, a wish like that only ends one way. You become the Skullgirl and they become your undead minions. It's better it's better for everyone if you let whoever it is rest in peace. Besides, at this point, you're in no condition to fight anyone, let alone a Skullgirl. So get out of here. Try to do something worthwhile with your 9 lives. Heh, joke's on you. I'm down to 6 at most. We're here to change the world one episode at a time. Can't believe I was so naive. How many decades has it been, Sagan? How many kids grew up watching my show only to end up just like her? They chase after the Skull Heart despite all the risks and warnings. What a waste of time. Yeah, I guess her puns were pretty good. Good work with the hospital visit, Annie. It was so fun watching you with the kids. I'm still giddy about seeing how happy they were. And thank you for letting me help. It was so much fun being one of the civilians in the skit. Yeah, you did great. That scream was top notch. You got talent. Alright, you two. We have some time before Annie's next appearance. How about we grab some ice cream and enjoy a walk around Maple Crest? Sure, maybe I can finally find that thing I'm looking for. Hey, hold up a second, is that who I think it is? Not exactly what I was talking about. Ha, I knew it, you're any of the stars, aren't you? Ain't you? The real one? What gave it away, the dress, the hair, or Sagan? Oh yeah, that's the the genuine article. But only the real Annie would be walking around with me. I wish that this had voice acting like the rest of it. Aww. Sorry to interrupt, but we should keep going. This is your day, Eileen. I don't want anyone else getting in my way while I'm looking for the skull. I mean, looking for fun things for us to do. I don't mind if she comes along for a little bit. Being generous with others is its own reward, right? Episode 12 from last season. Nice callback. Still, much as I got business of my own I gotta take care of. Before I go, maybe I could get an autograph? Fine, just give me a second. I got a pen. No way the Skull Heart and the Skullgirl ain't nothing but trouble. I'm gonna blast that thing in smithereens the moment I set my eye on it. You really think you can do it? Not to brag, but my business is fighting Skullgirls. Business is booming. You know, I've always wanted to see how I might measure up with a bona fide hero. How about we have a little sparring match? If you win, maybe we could see about getting a hero on the show for a guest appearance. You mean it? This would be so much better if it had voice acting instead of me reading out the lines.
This is true love we're making. Let's rock!
This is true love we're making! Wow.
Animation will never replace real acting.
Peacock, are you okay? Yeah, ain't nothing I can walk off. Or I can't walk off. She didn't get to throw a single goddamn bomb, Annie, you know it. You bodied her. be a real hero, then I'll start my own show with action and cartoons. Be better than your show ever was. Oh! Oh no! Huh. I can't believe you talked me into this. It's for a good cause. The proceeds from tonight's event will be a big benefit to the Renoir Foundation for Displaced Orphans. But does it have to be him? At least you didn't have to talk to Zane this time. He's always so sleazy. Just stay on script and try to muscle through. Once we're done, I can take Eileen home. Then you and Sagan can hunt the Skullgirl to your heart's content. But why does it have to be him? I just inserted that why. Try and put on a good show for charity. No, Beowulf, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous to do that thing that you did in your story. I mean, she's right. He would have totally fucking died if she hadn't been there to help him.
Oh yeah! Cameras rolling and let's rock!
Wow. Alright.
Good take, good take.
What happened? What do you think happened? I knocked you out. What? No, the wolf pack, they're gone. The last one just filed out a few minutes ago. You would have too if Eileen and Florence weren't so worried about you. I want to make sure you didn't need to go to the hospital. But since we're still here, you want to explain to me why you went off script? Why would you want to hunt the Skullgirl? Because the Skullgirl wouldn't stand a chance. 3 Wolf Moon. Okay. I'm just no longer reading any of this. I mean, I'm like reading it, but explosion. It's a Skullgirl. Just what is the Skullgirl doing? Wow. All right.
Uranus!
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
It's nothing. In the trap.
See you soon.
Giant step.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Stop. Giant step. Giant step.
Wow.
All yours.
Take two.
It's nothing.
I'll be my trainer.
Alright.
I gotta go see a man about a dog.
I still don't like the parts of the story where they have you do multiple characters. That's cool and all. Since I don't play that way, I just straight up don't know how I'm switching characters and shit. Okay.
Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you!
Yeah. probably shouldn't be cheering for her throwing the big building. How did it hit water? That's fine then. Mostly. Could be worse, could be better. Okay. Anyway, damn, we just straight up skip Valentine and double. Just go straight to Marie.
Just cause.
Everybody warmed up? Action! I figured it wasn't gonna be hard as Annie. I don't know why it would try to reason with her like this. Heck of your own making.
Time to face the music!
It all depends on your skill. Action!
One more time!
Give me a hit.
Alright.
You don't get that with a green screen.
Is that all you got, monster? Alright.
This part never gets old.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
One more step. One more Take two!
Alright.
It's over, monster.
Wow.
The shapeshifter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Alright. Okay, so Eileen is the new pretending to be her actress. Fundamentally nothing changed, but at least... Oh. Okay. Alright. Complete. I don't want to fucking do hers. Just in general. Okay. So I only have 3 left. I'm gonna do Robo Fortune next.
The Skull Heart is connected to a large underground structure, going deeper behind enemy lines. Wait for further report.
If this is true, it may be key in finally ending our long struggle. But how do I know I can still trust you, Valentine?
Lab 8 is under attack. Valentine has led the Skullgirl right to us. Send help immediate!
Well, that settles that.
Jeez.
What else does she expect us to believe?
In the meantime, encountered the feral Ms. Fortune. Unlocking the secrets to her abilities is sure to revolutionize bioweapons.
What? This is not actually... Is it this? So this is like a joke route, right?
That's just stupid! I could make something better in every
This
way!
one has voice acting.
I'll show her. I'll show them all!
Okay, you know what? Brain drain, funny, maybe. Just a little bit.
RF model R003. Activate boot up sequence. Identify yourself.
I am more than a robot. Except, not really. Playing off air. Do 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 do.
Wait a second.
No, none of that. Just state your name and objective.
Dramatic pause.
I thought that was a
Robo
joke.
Fortune,
I mean,
created
it was
to
a joke,
destroy the
but like...
Skullgirl, as well as all who get in Lab Zero's way. Can I, having been acquired a cheeseburger?
I suppose this will have to suffice. Now, get out there and execute your mission. I'm going back to the drawing board to think about where I went wrong.
I don't know what he expected.
Plot shields operating at maximum. I will not bail, barring control unit apathy.
Crash and burn. If you see Painwheel, tell her I'm sick of her ignoring my messages.
Why is that what he says? It's good, actually. I don't know why I was expecting something like...
Refresh. Refresh.
Oh no.
Control F. I wish I was better at dying.
Technology won't replace me, that is.
You can't give up now.
Yeah, try again.
Do you believe in fuzzy set theory?
Oh yeah! Cameras rolling and action!
Or controls on me. Arm the head.
Wow, I'm really getting my ass beat.
Release the match for my soul.
Everything I say is a catchphrase.
Try again, kid.
Priority override. New behavior dictated.
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
Magnetic trap and on Pedro or
What you gonna do? Don't stop, bro.
Control Z. Last processor.
Damn.
The line for autographs starts here.
You've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I do have a lot to learn on this character I've never played before.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Down to current.
Sweet.
Canonical form. Jump data.
Just barely by the skin of my fucking teeth.
Warning, a new villain is approaching early.
Quiet on the set. Let's rock.
Unreal magnetic dragon.
Wow.
No mercy! Victory looks good on me.
You can't give up now.
If these puns don't kill you, I will.
Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
Oh no.
On the head. Offering.
learn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh my god!
No mercy! Clutches of eternity!
Robo Fortune is a big fucking boost for me.
I wish I was better at dying.
Yes, I am rich.
Is this how the story ends?
I fight for my friends. Error. I have no friends.
Make it flashy, guys. Action!
Elvis?
Control Z. Battery.
Renina attack.
Go now.
Aw, damn.
Clutches of eternity. Use the patch for my soul.
So bad. Yes, I am rich.
You've got a lot to learn.
Appropriate justice.
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
She who mauls.
Say my name. Rise on head No mercy. You are broken. Elvis. I wish I was better at dying.
How do I look?
You can't give up now.
Warning, a huge villain is approaching early.
Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
Suffering. Uber class. Controls.
Renina attack. Renina attack.
I wish I was better at dying.
Victory looks good on me.
There's something I'm missing
You've got
here.
a lot to learn.
There's probably something I'm missing here.
Let's do this in one take. Action!
Clutches of eternity! She who mauls!
Just a moment.
The match for my soul.
Victory looks good on me.
I can't quit.
You
I
can't
have
give
to.
up now.
I have to do it. Like,
I
will battle you as many times as it is necessary.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Elvis?
Critical state. Connection 7. Offering.
No mercy! The clutches of eternity! Go
I wish I was better at dying.
Elvis, I give the orders.
Okay, that looks real good.
Warning, a huge villain is approaching early.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Elvis? Elvis? Right. Charging through.
Full battery. Knockdown. I was better at dying.
Yes, I am rich.
Try again.
You've got a lot to learn.
Priority override. New behavior dictated.
Everybody mind your marks! Action!
Elvis?
Refresh. Advance. Alt tab. Broken. Gibble.
She who molds.
For my soul.
I could go for a dip right about now.
You can't give up now.
Master.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Elvis, Solar Arc, go now! Rise! Elvis? Go now! Elvis!
Control Z knockdown. Control Z.
Try again.
I can't fucking do this again.
Squiggly!
You should open this one soon.
Wow, I wonder who that could be.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squiggly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not when I... Save them. Don't let it fall.
Squiggly!
Ow!
Aw, she fell on her tushy.
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Leviathan? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egrets, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Oh, that's me. Aw.
Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Hey, it's been a long time.
Not bad.
I said goodbye.
It is not discipline, but devotion.
There is a great difference.
Men, protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo. Medici! Behind you! The Skullgirl is making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! For this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you!
Go! Fucking kill them! Slay Queen!
The Medici shall not escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart.
My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
He's so cute.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing, and why?
I love her.
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes.
One of Vitaly's, I presume.
Who will our star be tonight? Let's rock!
I said goodbye.
Look here!
To me!
You should be making people smile.
I love Squiggly. She's so cute.
I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan? Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Are you two friends?
Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squiggly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the Skull Heart to wish it back.
The Skull Heart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the Skull Heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
The boys are fighting.
Get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
Jesus.
I beg your pardon.
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a Skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
Damn.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing.
Yeah.
My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head.
You've gone too far, Samson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Bring it
to me!
Here we go!
That won't do. Downfall.
Okay.
Underground. What a grind. To me! Serpentine! To me!
Would you kindly...
Underground!
We won't to me.
We are Leviathan. You lied.
To me.
Return.
To me.
Get open.
Yeah.
Don't expect much from a corpse.
Is this how the story ends?
Shall we dance, milady?
Let's.
Make it flashy, guys. Let's rock.
On one. There.
Thrust.
Straight.
To me.
Return. Ready?
Madame, what the cry?
Dragon strike.
Arise.
Clay whip. Now.
Wow.
Thrust. Swing.
Pass. Mother. Now.
Just you what the cry?
Leviathan. Can't do this.
Wow.
You've got a lot to learn.
You'd think I would be better at playing her since she used to be my main.
Quiet on the set. Showtime.
Bring it here. Just you wait.
That won't hurt.
Just you wait. We won't fall. Take it to me.
We are
Arise.
not bad.
Swing. Focus.
Just you punch. Can't do this. That won't do. Mother.
Wow.
Don't expect much from a
Really doing bad.
Is this how the story ends?
Get down.
Stand back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Have a seat. Dragon double. Not bad.
Take.
Let's try.
We won't fall. Just you wait.
Can't do this. Mother.
Slap.
roll 'em up. Rigger, sandstorm.
Okay, wait.
Try again, kid.
Rise. Here lies you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Just you wait. Let it be. To me.
Get over here.
Slap. Just you wait. Let it be.
How there.
Play.
On point.
Slap.
Wow.
Great work.
Don't expect much from a corpse.
Is this how the story ends?
Get down. Over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
What a cry.
Ready? Mother. Not bad. Look here.
Unstoppable.
We like.
Arise.
Ready?
We won't fall.
It's not Leviathan.
Play.
That won't.
Just you
Just a moment. You can't give up now.
A plague on you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Woe plague be upon you.
Arise.
I said good day.
You should Would you kindly?
To me.
We are
What a gr-
Have a seat. Ready? Would you kindly? That won't.
I said good day.
All right, fine.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm.
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess. And I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skull Heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
I forgot, like, lore-wise, why the fuck does the Skull Heart
do.
exist?
It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skullgirls' presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember?
Rise, watch and learn.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Fuck you!
Make yourself scarce!
That won't. Pass.
Madame!
Submerge. Have a seat. That won't.
Is this how the story ends?
We rise again!
Everybody warmed up? Showtime!
Thrust! Let it... Madame!
Alright.
Silent but violent.
You're not stopping us. May I take the lead?
Certainly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We
it's
just in the church now.
I'll patch it right up. You wish.
Would you... Pardon me.
Here lies you. Thrust.
Dragon strike! Now!
You're mine. Why? Ready for your shots?
Our heyday isn't over.
We're just getting started.
We're just fucking here now.
Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis. And against the man that silenced you. I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends. You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Alright.
You're not stopping us.
time to put on a show. Showtime!
Let it
Be afraid. Know how weak you are. See how weak. Know your place. See how weak you are.
I said good day.
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place.
Yikes.
Know your place.
For fuck's sake!
Go, Slade. You dare challenge me?
Serpentine!
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? No. You will make a fine slave.
You can't
One more
give up
time.
now.
See someone. Hello.
Make it flashy, guys. Action!
Thrust!
I am in control.
Madame!
Die. Go forth. Would you kindly go forth? Die. Would you kindly out of the way? Be afraid. Know your place. You dare challenge me. Stop them. Know your
Madame!
Know your place.
Yikes.
Dragonfly.
Madame!
We did it! We won!
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian. I'm sorry,
Squiggly, behind you!
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint.
What? Philia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster.
Oh yeah.
But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is a Medici, Squiggly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you.
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Right on our faces.
Quiet on the set. Action!
Arise!
Wow. Yikes. I'm restarting
Is this how
this.
the story ends?
Plague on you!
Nobody blink. Action!
Let it put it to me! To me!
Get over now.
Serpentine! Let it let it make yourself scarce! Bang! Thrust! To me!
We are back. Crush.
To me!
Pardon me.
For I beheld Satan as he fell from heaven.
What?
Bang!
Not bad. Would you kindly...
Damn. Damn. You really got me in that second half, huh?
You've got a lot to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
To me!
You're mine.
Thrust! Let it say!
Now.
To me! Just you wait! We won't fall.
so bad.
Is this how the story ends?
You won't get away this time, monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
That won't do it. We are...
Just you wait!
Definitely a shit ton of health in this fight.
Are you ready?
For over a
It's probably just me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Hold it!
Okay.
You've got a lot to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh, well, I guess because I have two characters, I just do less damage anyway, but...
Would you kindly? Now! Ready?
On the cry. I said good time. Is this how the story ends?
Pain. Painful.
I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Time to put on a show. Showtime! Make yourself scarce. Later, thrust.
See you soon.
Go!
Ready? Straight. Pass. Mother.
Let it go. Try again, kid.
I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
We won't.
Nice!
You underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell! You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
Aw, there she goes, sleeping again.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Thank you.
Alright. This also has an after credit scene. Alright.
Eliza!
I'm gonna finish Eliza's story and I'm gonna leave the last two for next week. Cartouche. Here she is, the woman who canonically has the biggest boobs in Skullgirls. Also canonically the strongest
Lorenzo,
character
are
in
you
Skullgirls.
there, darling? It's been such a long time. What's the special occasion?
These two things
Welcome, Eliza.
must
I'll be
correlate.
speaking on my father's behalf tonight. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two pressing problems. You've heard about the latest Skullgirl, I presume?
A little, as much as anyone else. You're doing such a good job keeping her victims under wraps, dear. All I know is it's like porcelain all over again. You have my sympathies, but I don't do funerals.
That brings us to our second problem. The racket you're running. You think we didn't know? You've been skimming from all those blood drives, Eliza. There's no bigger sin than stealing from charity. Now, imagine if the public found out.
So you're jumping at the chance to blackmail me. It doesn't pay to underestimate your partners, does it, darling? I take it you're not asking for a song.
We both have our secrets to protect. I believe these two problems share one solution. You.
Do you expect me to hunt the Skullgirl? Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not my scene. My place is on the stage.
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You have a knack for tracking blood, just like we do for talent.
I love
Of
her.
course, we wouldn't send you out alone.
That's where I come in.
Cerebella here will ensure that everything goes smoothly.
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitaly. We'll nab that cat if we see her too.
That's my girl. As for you, Eliza, if you fail, we're going to have a conversation neither of us wants.
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart, or you are finished in this town. You hear me? I will ruin you!
Damn.
Oh, Lorenzo. I hardly recognized you. You've grown so distinguished. At least now I can see why you're so desperate.
You wanna see desperate? Desperate is when I rip out your skeleton and see if it's more useful to me than you are!
You should hurry before it comes to that. Forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
She's really just sitting here listening to these guys when she could definitely kill all of
breathing down
them.
our necks, but all they send along is this little girl? Is this supposed to be a joke?
The Skullgirl must have made quite a dent in their numbers if they're forced to recruit from the circus.
Vitaly could have sent anyone. I'm all it takes. You'll learn that the hard way if you aren't careful.
That living weapon of yours may be a powerhouse in a hat, but that strength never belonged to you.
What are you talking about? It's not that different from you and your parasite.
Hush, hon. I'm impressed that you aren't completely in the dark, but I'm more interested in getting this job over with.
Ma'am, I believe that we may have found our first lead.
Too right. Something smells of the grave, that's for sure.
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people. We must look like a pair of hooligans.
If she turned out anything like her father, I would not worry about it.
Damn.
Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies. You would think royalty would recognize the value of proper posture.
My, I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl. Yet you two don't seem to be.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even moving.
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway? Time's a-wasting.
Wait a second. I thought you looked familiar. You're Eliza, aren't you? I've loved your singing since I was a little girl. And you still look as beautiful as you did then.
I wonder why.
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are quite famous yourself. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... It can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa. Are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count on your support in these troubled times.
Surely you've thought of reclaiming your rightful place as a Theon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew been reduced to a worm, digging his way through a rotten apple?
My place is with those who share my
Her skeleton
ideals.
is so fucking hot.
Together we protect what we can. That has always been where I take my
She's
pride.
so hot and evil and hot.
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other hand, has been rosy.
Only by hiding your true nature. but I can see that it has re-emerged. Whatever purpose has awakened you, you must be stopped.
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of the way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the underworld, worm.
Leviathan, who in the world are these people?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, she called herself Neferu, but we knew her as the Crimson Scourge. The others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait up! No one has called me that in ages. Oh, it brings back such beautiful memories.
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan. It's been far too long.
Yes, I am rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I dropped by.
Could you kindly...
Champion, you've done enough. Grind you in the dirt.
Step right up! Up and down! That won't take
Let it...
Step back! Step away! Up and over! Pardon me!
Here lies you.
I expect a rave review!
You really thought you could win, Leviathan? You've picked up some tricks, but still, it's a miracle you're moving at all, attached to that dead weight.
Damn, that's mean.
I don't think we can beat them.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise discretion and withdraw.
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat.
Teleports behind him.
Like that?
Nothing
She ain't
personnel.
that fast.
Kid.
From what I could see, she and that parasite appeared to be moving you.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan understood who to serve.
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly professional. Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your little buddy there. Your drama is not my drama. Understand?
I think this one.
Sarabella also doesn't have much going
Don't
on in
mind
her
her,
head,
Horace.
huh?
We were all that young once. In fact, she's a surprising amount of fun. It's already been such an eventful evening.
She's so hot and evil and hot.
Elvis, the scent of blood is in the air. Start the car.
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump. Why are we out here? This is the last place we'd find the Skullgirl.
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one who should be but a mummy by now.
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking Dagonian restaurant.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants. Eliza, we've got to grab her. Hey, you! You better hand over the life gem you stole from us.
Finders keepers. Aren't five-finger discounts the Medici way?
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stories, that was Lorenzo's secret? And now he's lost it to a thief? How funny! Tell me.
How funny!
Is that
Like,
the
OMG.
seasoning that makes your blood so piquant? I'm just aching to get a draw. May Bastet forgive me.
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
The furry and the reverse furry.
Gaze into the face of your death!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Taylor, now! Wait, so bad. Bye. Go now! Mama Pie! I don't need I'm having a ball! I don't need prison bar! That's my name! Go now! I style! That's my been through worse. That's my cue! I can't watch cartoons! Cerebella! Not hold together! Catastrophe! How about that? I guess it's a cat-eat-cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more alive than I have in years. Oh, boys. Can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
That takes care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
They
I'd
won't.
worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly. You don't know a thing about the Medici.
Your employers maintain a generous image, but if you knew the things they'll do for a profit... Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered-up old fool, Lorenzo?
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross us.
Oh my, it looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm, but sitting on the sidelines, never to taste the thrill of victory? Pathetic. I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain. But don't worry, Skullgirl or no, your friends won't be around to miss her.
Good.
There's no way I'll let you do this. I've been waiting for an excuse to shut you up.
Same here, clown. Let's go.
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge.
Cerebella, dear, I fear our duet ends here.
Your cells shall betray you!
Cameras rolling and let's rock!
Watch the face! Poor... I stood go. Not true. Wedge. Go now. Cyrus. So Horse. Wedge. Horse. Cyrus. Mumify. Smacked. Useless. I
How do I look?
You might have beaten me, but you can't beat the entire Medici family.
Sadly, they don't talk about me in the history books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know I was overqualified for that little job.
Just try it. You're nobody.
She's so hot.
Just some
and
nut
evil
job with a
and
parasite.
hot.
That lack of perspective is something I'll have to fix about the work.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source. There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a Skullgirl tastes like. It would be easier to let her keep tearing at the Medici. But I'm not in this to let opportunities slip by. Not when I could
Now,
Jesus.
it's time to find her.
Oops.
All this blood in the air makes me nostalgic. I couldn't ask for a better invitation.
Yeah, I always feel so cozy in places like this. I don't know. There's just something homey about the atmosphere.
I just don't get you two sometimes.
Who's there? That depends. Do you take confessions?
Neferu. So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead. But it ain't all bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson, after so long, I was hoping you had a change of heart.
But it must be fate that we met tonight of all nights. Help me teach these cattle who their gods are again.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had.
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen.
He's so
yet you
hot
cling
and
to that
evil and
phantom.
hot.
So, question. Do I need to understand any of this? All I got was she's evil.
Got it in one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just
Don't
about
forget
trashed
hot.
the whole damn world.
She's evil and
Knowing
hot.
this broad, the only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again
Hot
using
girls
the
have
skull
problems
heart.
too. They're just like you, except they're hot.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call us parasites, or reduce our brethren to mere tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that way because of you. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop me, child?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host. Watch and learn!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Damn.
Grind you in the dirt. Soft, I smell this! Leave my side! Where's that part? Grind you in the dirt. Trust so Forrest! Elvis! Soft! I'll take that cruising by! Achoo! Soda! Ice! So Elvis! Ice! Go now! Nice! Step a draw! Exiled! Cut you down! Sirocco, I give the orders.
Predictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was. And even Delilah was unworthy of you. The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I will achieve, with or without you.
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat. We gotta regroup. I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart. So the one thing we got is time.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh.
Odd. The scent ends here, and this place is dry as a bone.
Don't go chewing on anything, Albus.
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
No. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope your lapdog knows he will be buried with his owner.
This is not a fun fight to have with Eliza.
How do I look?
Time to put on a show. Action!
Step of law. Take your Be afraid. Know your place. Here's a surprise.
Bye.
See how weak you are. See how weak you are.
Solar arc.
Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare challenge me?
Insolent!
Stop it raw. Know your
Stop, guys! Leave my side!
Yeah.
See how weak you are.
One more time.
Is this how the story ends?
Yes, I am rich.
Quiet on the set. Action!
Go for it. Make yourself useful. Be afraid. You dare challenge me. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place.
Elvis?
You dare challenge me. Know your place. You dare challenge me. Know your place. Don't resist. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place.
Yeah. That's not any better.
I'll speak you up later.
You've got a lot to learn.
I'll speak you up.
This battle is all in the mind. Showtime!
Out of my way.
Solar arc. Exile.
can't give up now.
How do I look?
Skullgirls is my burden to bear.
Time to put on a show. Let's rock.
I see. I see. I see. I see.
Be afraid. Out of my way.
I see. I see.
Go forth. Out of my way. Be afraid. Know your place. You dare challenge the law? See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Elvis. See how weak you are. So sure you can
leave my side. Elvis.
Yeah.
So sure you can defeat me. See the error of your ways.
Is this how the story ends?
Deal with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be afraid.
Bullshit! Bull fucking shit!
You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. I'll sweep you up later.
You can't give up now.
You can't
face of your death.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Go now. Cut you down. See what? Run. Elvis, survive. Survive.
See how weak you are. Sir, your master. Know your place. You dare challenge me.
Hold it! Try again, kid.
I'll sweep you up.
The gorilla fate is yearning. Action!
Be afraid.
Stop. Solar arc.
Go forth.
Nice.
Be afraid.
Stop. Step is wrong. Ice boys. Leave my side.
See how weak you are. Here's a surprise. Know your place.
Go now. Large exiled. Elvis.
You dare challenge me?
Barging through. Ice.
See how weak you are.
Ice.
You dare challenge
Barging
me?
through. Survive.
Show them who's boss. Know your place.
I don't need Barging through. Barging through.
Okay.
Boys, prepare the limo. Ugh, no blood at all. Just more bone. Skullheart, you should have chosen a livelier host. I've found you. What? The Crimson...
Boss, are you alright?
Betrayer! You alone shall never be forgiven.
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is that thing?
It was you! You murdered them! And Venus, you killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how? I see now. You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
Much better. You see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world. Your suffering will be unending. The shining trace remains.
I think not. I'm the one in my element here. Shadow of a queen. It reminds me of that Pharaoh's blood. Perhaps not as rich, but I have more than I need. Far more. Darling, you are not ready for what you are about to face.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Barging through. Stop, Horace! I
Off, ruffian!
Go now! Barging through! Go now! Cut you down! Barging through! Give up! Wedge! Go now! Okay. Barging through! Who's alive? Sirocco! Barging through! Yes, I am rich. Lamia, it is time to join your daughters. If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the skull heart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world! Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes a difference now.
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
40.
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens, I could use that delicious cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to try you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
I expected you two to show up. Though this is perhaps sooner than I had anticipated. Let me guess, the corpse doesn't have much time left.
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a Theon lies in the bond with their avatar.
That being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake that for an advantage.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity.
He's so hot and evil and hot.
Yes, I am rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Plunging through spiral.
No mercy! The clutches of eternity!
Isis! Isis!
You've done enough! To me!
Your mama! Go now! Toast it! Boys!
Now,
Isis! Forest!
Back off, or I'll...
Isis! Go now! So Isis! Exile! Forest! Go back! Isis!
Cut you down!
Go now! Yes, I am rich.
Squiggly! No! Leviathan, Philia, I'm sorry.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals. Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room. It'll be cramped, but those chambers have a certain old-world charm.
As for you, Philia, Samson deserves a better host. One who can help him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it. But for now, we'll let you keep him company until we find someone more suitable. As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so badly needs a wake-up call.
Evil
Shall
wins
I
the
prepare the
day.
car?
No, I'll be going out on my own tonight.
Wow.
Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world. And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage. Let them all bathe in my glory.
Were you not told? This is not over.
Play Skullgirls 2, coming. Never, possibly. Skullgirls 2 coming in 2050. Alright. That's all but 2 complete, right? Complete. Not complete, not complete. Okay.
Beowulf!
I didn't want to fucking do that. No, let me out. I don't want to fucking do this again. Leave me alone. Let me out. Exit. Give up. Yes. Anyway, I'm ending stream. That's the end of the stream. I'm tired. I'm tired and I don't want to do Robo Fortune or Fugalo right now. I'm good. I'm glad with the amount of progress that I made today. I'm so fucking tired. Alright. Bye-bye.